In the ever-evolving saga of Hollywood's most contentious on-set disputes, a significant development has emerged that could reshape the trajectory of one of the industry's most talked-about legal battles. Justin Baldoni, the 41-year-old actor best known for his role in the romantic drama, It Ends With Us, has taken a bold step by filing a motion to have his co-star Blake Lively's multi-million-dollar lawsuit against him dismissed entirely. The filing, submitted by Baldoni and his Wayfarer Studios co-founder Steve Sarowitz, argues persuasively that no reasonable jury could possibly find him liable for the claims leveled against him. This move comes at a pivotal moment as the case, rooted in allegations of sexual harassment, retaliation, and emotional distress, has captivated audiences and insiders alike since it first surfaced over a year ago. To fully grasp the gravity of this filing, it's essential to rewind to the origins of the conflict. The dispute ignited in December of the previous year when Lively, the 37-year-old star of The Age of Adeline and The Shallows, filed an explosive lawsuit naming Baldoni as the primary defendant. In her detailed complaint, she accused him of a pattern of inappropriate behavior during the production of It Ends With Us, a film adaptation of Colleen Hoover's best-selling novel that explores themes of domestic abuse and resilience. Lively alleged that Baldoni engaged in sexual harassment, including instances of body shaming that left her feeling degraded and unsafe on set. Beyond the personal violations, she claimed he orchestrated a calculated smear campaign designed to tarnish her reputation, painting her as difficult and uncooperative in the eyes of the public and industry peers. The lawsuit didn't stop at Baldoni himself. It extended to a network of his professional allies, including Wayfarer Studios, the production company he co-founded, CEO and financial backer Steve Sarowitz, as well as key PR figures Nathan and Abel, who were purportedly involved in disseminating negative narratives about Lively. These accusations painted a picture of a coordinated effort to undermine her, allegedly resulting in substantial financial repercussions. Lively's legal team quantified the damage at an staggering $56.2 million in lost wages, a figure derived from her multifaceted career as an actress, producer, public speaker, and brand ambassador. This calculation, disclosed in a July filing and scrutinized in recent court documents, underscores the breadth of her professional portfolio and the ripple effects of reputational harm in an industry where perception often dictates opportunity. Baldoni's latest legal maneuver is a direct counterpunch, challenging the very foundation of Lively's damages claim. In the motion, his attorneys assert that the alleged lost earnings are too speculative to hold water in court. They emphasize that for such claims to succeed, the losses must be demonstrable with reasonable certainty, not mere conjecture or hypotheticals. No reasonable jury would find him guilty, the filing declares, urging the judge to dismiss the case outright. This argument hinges on the principle that damages in tort law cannot be based on possible or imaginary scenarios. They require concrete evidence of causation and quantification. By framing Lively's projections as overly ambitious and unsubstantiated, Baldoni's team seeks to dismantle what they view as an inflated narrative of harm. Delving deeper into the procedural history reveals a courtroom chess game marked by aggressive filings and swift rebuttals. Baldoni wasted no time responding to Lively's initial suit. In a bold escalation, he pursued $250 million in damages from the New York Times over a report it published detailing the behind-the-scenes turmoil of It Ends With Us. This claim was later folded into a broader $400 million countersuit filed in January, which also targeted Lively, her husband Ryan Reynolds, the Deadpool icon known for his sharp wit and business acumen, and her publicist Leslie Sloan. Baldoni alleged that their actions, in concert with the Times coverage, constituted defamation and intentional interference with his professional relationships. However, this countersuit met a quick end in June when it was unceremoniously thrown out of court, leaving Baldoni to regroup. All parties involved have consistently and vehemently denied the allegations hurled their way, creating a he-said-she-said dynamic that has fueled endless speculation in tabloids and entertainment news cycles. Lively's camp has portrayed her as a victim of a toxic work environment exacerbated by power imbalances, while Baldoni's defenders highlight his advocacy work, including his role as a mental health ambassador and founder of the Wayfarer Foundation, which supports underprivileged youth. The film's director, Justin Baldoni himself directed the movie, adding layers of complexity as he wore multiple hats: actor, producer, and visionary. This dual role has been scrutinized, with critics questioning whether it blurred lines and contributed to the alleged tensions. Just days before Baldoni's motion surfaced, Lively notched a notable victory that bolstered her position. A defamation suit against her, filed by digital strategist Jed Wallace and his firm Street Relations Incorporated, was dismissed due to jurisdictional issues. Wallace, based in Austin, Texas, had been dragged into the fray after Lively named him in her original complaint as a key player in the supposed smear operation. The Texas filing in February sought to hold her accountable for what Wallace called baseless accusations. Yet, a judge ruled that the case belonged in a different venue, effectively sidelining it from the main action. A source close to Baldoni clarified to media outlets that the dismissal stemmed purely from procedural grounds, jurisdiction, not the merits of the claims. Blake largely blamed Jed for the alleged smear campaign, the source noted, but he's out of the picture now.